Good morning and welcome to Hampton University's 2022 Virtual Admitted Students Day program. I am Ms. Zaria Monet Brandon, Ms. Hampton University 2021 to 2022, and your moderator for this event. Admitted Students Day is an opportunity to showcase our spectacular institution and introduce you to various members of our university community in an intimate setting for students who have been accepted for the 2022 fall semester. Today we have planned what we expect will be an enjoyable and informative experience. We will begin our program with an official welcome from Mr. Carlisle Fulton, our 2021-2022 freshman class president.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Carlisle Fulton. I'm a first-year finance major, leadership studies minor from Charlotte, North Carolina. I have the pleasure of serving as this year's freshman class president, and I also have the distinct honor and privilege of welcoming you to the 10th annual Admitted Students Day program. I'm here to give some insight on college, specifically the real HU. If I have to be honest, the college process was difficult for me. I'm the youngest of three, and both my brother and sister attended this illustrious institution. And although everyone expected me to choose Hampton, I wasn't completely bought in on attending. After attending multiple other HBCUs, my mom made a point to make Hampton the last stop on our tour. She had the intellect to know that she was saving the best for last. From this moment I stepped on this campus, I knew I was at home. The students and professors genuinely care about your well-being and success as a student. I personally love to describe Hampton as a blank canvas and to say that we are all artists where we each hold the tools to illustrate our own destiny. Now, once you step on Hampton's campus, it's your responsibility to choose your path and capitalize on every opportunity provided at Hampton. You will be both challenged beyond belief and uniquely cherished beyond measure. Hampton University will turn your good into better, your better into best, and make you laugh at what you once thought was acceptable. I vividly recall sitting in the same seats as you are, currently exactly 1 year ago, hearing the former freshman class president, Janiyah, deliver the welcome address and thinking it meant nothing. Little did I know, Admitted Students Day would begin my HU experience. So please, let the words that I say resonate with you as you come to the end of your high school journey. Finish strong, and as you enter the world of higher education, put an emphasis on building genuine and healthy relationships with your peers and professors, as they will reconstruct your way of thinking. And as my dad would always tell me, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. On this campus, pick friends who will challenge you to be the best version of yourself. Mine is my roommate and built-in best friend, Sherman, who understands that iron sharpens iron, and so should you. I would like to close by leaving you with two pressing questions whose answers can only be found on this campus. Who are you and who do you want to be? Thank you for your time. I look forward to seeing you all this upcoming fall, beginning your Hampton University journey. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram at cful.3, and don't be afraid to speak to me when you walk past in the Student Center. May God bless you and your families at home, and as always, may God bless the grounds of Hampton University.
Good morning. My name is Angela Nixon Boyd, and I have the privilege of serving as the Assistant Vice President for Enrollment Management and the Dean of Admission. On behalf of the Enrollment Management Division and our student recruitment team, I would also like to extend our warmest welcome to each of you. Congratulations are in order for the students because you have the distinction of being admitted to the Hampton University 2022 freshman class. The Office of Admission added this program to our special events and campus visitation schedule a few years ago. It was born out of a spring program called High School Day, which is held the first Friday in April every year. We have been hosting High School Day for more than 40 years, and it has grown into a major event on this campus with nearly 5,000 people in attendance. High School Day is a wonderful opportunity for students to get an up-close and personal look at the university, But we wanted to have a special occasion to meet our newest prospective students in a more intimate setting, and that is how this program came about. So here we are in 2022, our second virtual Admitted Students Day. And while our preference is to have an in-person event, we are doing everything in our power to ensure that you have the same type of experience. We have several activities planned over the next hour, but before we move on, I wanted to take a few minutes to share some things that we feel are important for you to know about this year's admitted class. Hampton University continues to attract the best and brightest from around the country, and just when I thought we couldn't top last year's class, here comes 2022. Let me give you a few facts. To date, we have received over 22,000 applications, which is a 26% increase over last year. Admission is competitive and selective. 87% of our admits have a 3.0 or higher grade point average. 71% have grade point averages at or above 3.5, compared to 60% last year. Also, 71% submitted test scores that are well above the national average, with most of you reporting SAT scores 1,000 or higher on the math and critical reading portion of the test, or the comparable composite ACT score of 22. You have embraced your honors, advanced placement, and international baccalaureate classes, taking the most rigorous programs available to you, including many college-level courses through dual enrollment and early college admissions programs. You are extremely involved in clubs and organizations, and you are leaders amongst your peers, serving as SGA presidents, senior class presidents, Gold Scouts, Eagle Scouts, and captains of your respective sporting programs. Speaking of sports, you are very competitive. Basketball, track and field, and soccer are your passion, but you also love football, volleyball, softball, tennis, golf, swimming, and lacrosse. The organization that most of you have in common within school is the National Honor Society. The organization that many of you are affiliated with outside of school is Jack and Jill. Your top 5 major choices are biology, psychology, business, nursing, and criminal justice. The top 10 states that you hail from are Maryland, Virginia, New York, New Jersey, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Georgia, North Carolina, California, and Texas. Your teachers and counselors are impressed by you and marvel at your ability to be engaged and involved in so many other activities while maintaining stellar grades. You have been described as dedicated to academics and committed to your communities. You have shared some of your most personal experiences and sometimes tragic losses in your essays. You have overcome what many would define as insufferable challenges. What makes you so very special is your resolve to learn from the negative experiences and not allow circumstances to define you, but instead they have strengthened you. Our goal today is very simple. We want to share a bit of the Hampton experience with the hope that you will receive information that will help solidify your college choice. I realize that many of you are walking around with a lot of stress and anxiety. Please calm down. The fact that you are present today means that you are already ahead of the game. Many colleges will not even send out admission decisions until April 1st. Most of you have known about your status at Hampton since December. Recognizing that the most important reason for you to attend college centers around academics, we have invited our academic deans to share information on their major disciplines. Today's program will also provide an opportunity for each of you to hear from administrators who manage several of our service unit areas, to include student life, financial aid, the Career Center, student health, and campus safety. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the program.
Normally this time of year, we would probably be cheering on our Pirate basketball team on to victory. But, well, COVID-19 had other plans, but that is okay. We can still get pumped up for the Pirates with our Hampton University marching force.
Hello, my name is Darshayla Lewis. I am a graduating senior communicative sciences and disorders major, Spanish minor from Houston, Texas, and I'm here today to introduce our president, Dr. William R. Harvey. Dr. William R. Harvey is president of Hampton University and 100% owner of the Pepsi-Cola bottling company of Houghton, Michigan. Since 1978, he has served with distinction as president of Hampton University and created a monumental legacy during his 44-year tenure, one of the longest tenures of any sitting president of a college or university in the country. A native of Brewton, Alabama, he is a graduate of Southern Normal High School and Talladega College. After graduating from Talladega College, Dr. Harvey served 3 years on active duty with the United States Army. He is currently a lieutenant colonel in the Army Reserve, and Dr. Harvey earned his doctorate in college administration from Harvard University. Since being named president, Dr. William R. Harvey has introduced innovations which have solidified Hampton University's stellar position among the nation's colleges and universities. His innovative leadership is reflected in the growth and quality of the university's student population, academic programs, physical facilities, and financial base. During Dr. Harvey's tenure as president, the student enrollment at Hampton University has increased from approximately 2,700 students to over 6,000. Moreover, the average SAT score of entering freshmen has increased approximately 300 points. For Dr. Harvey, enhancing the university's physical facilities has been an integral part of his determination to create a physical environment conducive to learning and living. Therefore, during his presidency, the university has erected 18 new buildings and has spent some $50 million on the renovation of existing facilities. An astute businessman, Dr. Harvey applied his business acumen to the needs of Hampton University when he initiated a university-owned commercial development consisting of a shopping center and 246 two-bedroom apartments. All after-tax profits from the Hampton Harbor project are primarily used for student scholarships. Additionally, the project creates jobs, provides services, increases the number of African American entrepreneurs, and expands the tax base in the city of Hampton. Dr. Harvey's financial leadership is indicated in the financial growth and stability Hampton has achieved during his 44 years as president. The university has balanced its budget and achieved a surplus during each of those years. The endowment, which stood at $29 million when he became president, now exceeds $400 million, an 866% increase. Dr. Harvey has long been active on the national scene as a result of his appointments to national boards by 6 presidents of the United States. He has served on the President's National Advisory Council on Elementary and Secondary Education, the Defense Advisory Committee on Women in the Service, the Fund for the Improvement of Post-Secondary Education, where he served as chair, the Commission on Presidential Scholars, the President's Advisory Board on Historically Black Colleges, and numerous others. Dr. Harvey is described as one of the most focused individuals that one can meet. He is relentlessly single-minded when it comes to the advancement of the university. During the time that he has served at the helm, he has made countless contributions to the university, our state, and the nation. Few individuals have demonstrated the dedication to education and service that our president has demonstrated throughout his distinguished career. In sum, Dr. Harvey has transformed Hampton University from a small black college to a world-class leader in the field of higher education. Today, the university boasts a number of distinctions that set it apart from other mid-sized institutions in the nation. Dr. Harvey is married to the former Norma Baker of Martinsville, Virginia, and they have 3 children, Kelly Renee, William Christopher, and Leslie Denise, and 5 grandchildren, Taylor, Gabrielle, Lauren, Victoria, and Chloe. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to present to you a phenomenal leader and legend for all time, President William R. Harvey.
Good morning. It gives me great pleasure to welcome each of you to Hampton University's Admitted Student Day program. We wish that we could see your smiling faces on our campus, but that is not possible at this time. We are happy, however, that you have chosen to join us for this virtual event. To the parents, I extend a special welcome and express my appreciation for your decision to consider Hampton University for your son or daughter's higher educational experience. Hampton University is a place with a unique history, rich traditions, and positive values. Hopefully, you will become a part of that history, follow in those traditions, and embrace those values. This outstanding institution has a 153-year-old legacy that was inspired by our founder, Brigadier General Samuel Chapman Armstrong. Committed to educating newly freed slaves, General Armstrong had a vision to train leaders through the development of character. He set about actualizing his vision by grounding the work of this institution in the principle of service to others, learning by doing, and the attainment of an education for life. Since that time, thousands of Hampton alumni have gone on to achieve greatness. We can count among our distinguished alumni many corporate executives, scientists, teachers, lawyers, judges, politicians, doctors, entertainers, entrepreneurs, theologians, and statesmen and women. One of the most notable examples, of course, is Booker T. Washington, an alumnus who went on to found Tuskegee University and to become one of our nation's most notable spokespersons for the education of African Americans. At Hampton University, you will be privileged to study under the tutelage of world-class faculty who internalize a genuine love of learning and are engaged in cutting-edge research. Hampton's faculty members are innovators, creating things like probes that will more accurately detect diabetes and improve artificial limbs for amputees, launching satellites that will revolutionize weather forecasting, and developing devices that detect cancer in the human body. The faculty, staff, and administrators at this great institution will attempt to challenge, stretch, and strengthen your thinking in ways that you never dreamed possible. We will afford you every opportunity to achieve. The fact that you were admitted means that each of you has the potential to succeed academically. Moreover, you will find a cadre of faculty and staff eager to provide you with personal and academic support. And as I close, I want to know that choosing what college to attend is one of the most important decisions you will make in your lives. Furthermore, let me assure you that choosing to attend Hampton University will be a very wise choice. I am confident that many of the reasons you are considering Hampton are the same reasons that other outstanding young men and women chose to attend Hampton. The university has a commitment to excellence, equal opportunity, and quality education. We offer dynamic academic programs, athletics programs, and support services for all of our students. And Hampton is the standard of excellence. When you choose us, you will become a part of a rich community, distinct by virtue of its illustrious history, unparalleled heritage, dignified traditions, and noble values. What I would hope is that each of you will make Hampton University your new home by the sea, a place in which you take full advantage of the high quality education and extracurricular activities provided. Hampton University represents one of the finest institutions of higher education in the entire nation. Hampton is recognized for superior academics, character building, outstanding research, and preparing leaders. Again, I extend to you a most hearty welcome.
Trying to navigate through the college admissions process can be intimidating, but today we have representatives from various departments that will share information on everything, from registering for your first year of classes to getting that first job right after graduation. We are going to whet your appetite with information that is useful and necessary. Today's panel will be moderated by Ms. Angela Nixon Boyd, Assistant Vice President for Enrollment Management and our Dean of Admission.
Once again, let me welcome you to Hampton University. I am Angela Nixon Boyd, and I serve as the Assistant Vice President for Enrollment Management and the Dean of Admission. I have the pleasure of introducing the panel program and the presenters for this session. The purpose of this panel presentation is to acquaint you with the programs and services that are available at Hampton University. We have assembled representatives from various offices who will provide brief remarks on their respective areas. At this time, I would like to share with you the names and administrative positions of the panel participants. Dr. Barbara Inman, Vice President for Administrative Services, Mr. Martin Miles, Director of Student Financial Aid and Scholarships, Mrs. Denise Nichols, Assistant Vice President for Business Affairs and Treasurer, Mr. David Glover, University Police Chief, Dr. Marcella Campbell, Administrator of the Student Health Center, and Mrs. Bessie Willis, Director of the Career Center. I am going to get things started with some brief information on the Office of Admission, whose primary responsibility is to attract and recruit freshmen and transfer students to the university. We have the awesome task of reviewing applications, rendering decisions, and presenting the freshman and transfer class to the university. We take a holistic approach to the review process, focusing on academic excellence, character development, and leadership potential. We favor students who have exhausted the program of study available to them, to include honors, AP, IB, and dual enrollment programs. The Office of Admission evaluates dual enrollment courses for credit evaluation, and AP and IB score reports are evaluated by the Office of the Registrar. Our office also has the responsibility of awarding merit-based scholarships to entering freshmen. Merit Scholarship Awards range from $7,500 to $25,000. Students with grade point averages from 3.30 and above, and SAT scores starting at 1,000 or an ACT score of 22 receive the highest consideration for merit scholarships. Official scholarship offers are communicated in writing only. All scholarships are renewable for 3 additional years, provided the student maintains a 3.3 cumulative grade point average. We also have a relatively new scholarship award that was created to recognize demonstrated excellence in character. 100 students chosen from the admitted population will be awarded a $10,000 renewable scholarship. Students may apply for this scholarship by submitting an essay on the topic, How I Have Demonstrated Excellence in Character, and by submitting a letter of recommendation from a teacher or guidance counselor. The deadline for the submission of documents is April 30th. If you have previously submitted these documents through the application process, you must resubmit under the subject line Character Scholarship Applicant to charactermatters@hamptonu.edu. Another recently added scholarship is the Legacy Scholarship, which is awarded to students who are direct descendants of Hampton University alumni. Admitted students who have parents, grandparents, or great-grandparents who attended Hampton University will receive a scholarship in the amount of $1,000. This award is also renewable for 3 additional years, provided the student maintains a 3.0 cumulative grade point average. Please contact the Office of Admission for information on applying for this award. The final scholarship award is the Room Scholarship. Students who submit the advance payment fee of $600 by March 1st will automatically receive the Room Scholarship. Now listen, students offered a $10,000 or higher merit scholarship or the Character Scholarship are not eligible for the Room Scholarship, regardless of the date of the offer. Please understand that our goal with respect to scholarships is to award as many students as possible in this very competitive class some funding rather than a few students all of the funding. The awarding of scholarships is currently ongoing and will continue through the month of April or until all funds have been expended. So stay calm. Something good may be coming your way. The Office of Admission, along with various offices throughout the campus, will continue to communicate with you throughout the spring semester to ensure that your transition to college is a smooth one. Be sure to read all correspondence that is either emailed to the address you provided at the time of your application submission or your permanent home address. Documents that are particularly important are the 5 Quick Step enrollment flyers sent to you at the time of admission and the 2022 through 2023 enrollment guide available on our website. Lastly, we work with a wonderful organization of students known as the Student Recruitment Team, and these young volunteers assist with all recruitment activities. They are intelligent, articulate, knowledgeable, and represent some of our best and brightest at the university. Now, I am pleased to turn the program over to our next presenter, Dr. Barbara Inman, Vice President for Administrative Services.
Hello, I am Barbara LeSueur Inman, Vice President of Administrative Services. I bring you greetings on behalf of the sensational, superb, stupendous, spectacular, service-oriented, shamelessly dedicated to the students we serve, the Student Affairs Division at Hampton University. Often we are asked to share some exciting things that are going on in our areas and highlight what we believe are important points of interest to parents and students. First, and possibly most important, students will receive a sound education at Hampton and experiences that will create endurance, perseverance, social consciousness, organization, a sense of self and self-worth, empowerment, and so much more. Our students are employable and ready to attend any top-tier graduate school of their choice. There are a plethora of academic support services readily available, like free tutoring, academic counseling, and advisement. Secondly, our students will have an opportunity to grow spiritually, morally, and personally with guidance from mentors secured during their matriculation. Many of my mentors, sister friends, and brothers are a part of Hampton's administration, faculty, and staff. Thirdly, Hampton is second to none. The university has over 100 student organizations. There are department-related organizations, social and Greek letter organizations, honor societies, the band, the pep squad, the Hampton Players, the list goes on and on. There are several support services for students, again, like free tutoring, academic advisement, and scholarship opportunities. If students are interested in developing lifelong friendships and obtaining a quality education, Hampton is the university for you. You've been admitted, so now is the time to make the decision to join the Hampton family. The Office of Student Activities hosts movie night every Friday in the Student Center Theater, showing the most updated movies. There is an on-campus party every Saturday evening, sponsored by various student organizations. The development of character is a priority at Hampton. Central to this charge is our code of conduct and our dress code. Finally, Hampton has zero tolerance for drugs and weapons. We are the standard of excellence, so we expect our students to adhere to our policies and procedures, whether they are on Hampton's campus or in California, interning with a Fortune 500 company. We hope that Hampton University will be the ultimate choice for college for your family. The selection of a university is an important one. We believe that Hampton provides our students with an education for life. Not only will the university provide a nationally ranked academic experience, but it will be an experience that will impact students for a lifetime. For more information, please visit our website. My best to each of you.
Greetings, I am Martin Miles and I serve as the Director of Financial Aid and Scholarships. Congratulations on being admitted to Hampton University. While this is an exciting time to invest in your future, you should be aware your financial aid matters. While the benefits and value of a college degree can take you further, maintaining your financial aid eligibility can help remove financial obstacles that could adversely impact your ability to complete your degree program in a timely manner. Students, when it comes to investing money in general, a wise person once said, rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. Irrespective of the aid programs offered in your financial aid package, for example, scholarships, grants, college work study, student and parent loans, each program have one thing in common. You must meet certain eligibility requirements for consideration and/or renewal for future awards. Let's be frank, paying for a college education with financial aid, in whole or in part, is a serious investment of time and financial resources. Therefore, making good grades is the best way to protect your financial aid investment. But sometimes, even the best of intentions may not render a favorable outcome. That being said, now is the time you should begin thinking about developing a plan of action in the event that there is some loss of eligibility for financial aid. Remember, a goal without a plan is only a wish. It is important to note here that the Office of Financial Aid and Scholarships is committed to helping our students and their families understand the policies and guidelines about financial aid programs and opportunities available here at Hampton University. As important, we want each student to achieve their educational goal with their financial aid intact throughout their tenure, not only to save money, but it will allow them to worry less about alternative forms of financing. How can we help? Students and parents, all it takes is communication with a financial aid advisor at 757-727-5635, 757-727-5523, or 757-728-6009. Or visit our website at www.hamptonu.edu/student-services/financial aid. Again, congratulations. Thank you for the privilege of your time.
Good morning. My name is Denise Nichols, and I'm the Assistant Vice President for Business Affairs and Comptroller. And on behalf of Ms. Doretha J. Spells, the Vice President for Business Affairs and Treasurer, greetings from our home by the sea. I will be discussing the student account service areas. Specifically, student accounts and the cashiers are located in Whipple Barn, and our hours of operation are from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. from Monday through Friday. And our student accounts number is 757-727-5661. The toll-free number is 1-800-624-3327. And I'd like to tell you the total cost for the university for the school year that was this year, 21-22, is on campus, $42,148, and off campus is $29,162. Now, we require an advance deposit, and the advance deposit of $600 is due 35 days after admittance. And in that advance deposit is $100 for matriculation fee that is non-refundable, and $500 that you can request a refund if you submit it by May 31, 2022 for the 2022-2023 year. Now, important dates to remember. The Student Deferred Payment Plan application fee is $50. The first installment is due for the first semester, and this doesn't include financial aid. That payment is due July 1st. And the university invoices once a month, and we tell you to check that for accuracy. And students also had to access their account online. So it's important to read all the correspondence. And for more information, visit our website online. And again, I thank you, and I pray you have a great day. God bless you, and we look forward to seeing you at our home by the sea. God bless.
I'm David Glover, Chief of the Hampton University Police Department. I'd like to address what I'm sure is one of your fundamental questions. Is this a safe campus? I can assure you that Hampton is a safe campus. It's safe in part because of our geographic location. We have water on 3 sides, so we're not a natural pass-through point like some other campuses you may have seen. Our physical layout does not lend itself to occasions for those who are not part of the university community to float through looking for targets of opportunity. My staff is composed of sworn officers, security officers, contract security, and a communication staff on duty 24/7, 365 days a year. Additionally, we also have a close and healthy working relationship with the City of Hampton Police Division, as well as the City of Hampton's emergency services. Keeping the community safe is one of my department's core functions. I'd like to let you know about a few of the safety applications we have in place to keep our environment safe. The first is Live Safe. This is a safety app you can download on your smartphone. It's essentially an emergency call box in your pocket. The second is Awarity Tips. That's a portal you can get to by clicking on the butterfly at the bottom of any page on the university website. You can also bookmark it on your phone so you don't have to be sitting behind a computer to use it. The third is Pirate Notification System. Whether it's a pending weather event, class cancellations, or a critical incident we want you to be aware of but stay away from, Pirate Notification is the way we will get you that information quickly. These applications allow information to flow both ways, so we're always connected. I'd like to close by reiterating that your safety and security is a partnership. My department and the rest of the administration will do our part by remaining vigilant and proactive while promoting a safe and secure environment for everyone to enjoy. I want to encourage you to do your best to stay healthy and safe as we maneuver through this pandemic. I look forward to welcoming everyone in person when we arrive at our new normal. If you have any other questions pertaining to the Hampton University Police Department, feel free to send me an email. The address should be on the screen, university.police@hamptonu.edu. God bless and go Pirates!
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Campbell, the family nurse practitioner at the Student Health Center. We want to thank you for selecting Hampton University to pursue your education and professional development. The Health Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. during academic and summer sessions. We can be reached by calling area code 757-727-5315. Our email address is healthcenter@hamptonu.edu. The Health Center also has an on-call nurse available after hours and on the weekends to answer your questions and concerns. The on-call nurse can be reached by calling area code 757-727-5259. In normal operations, the Health Center provides outpatient primary care services to include colds, flu, minor injuries, male and female reproductive health care and screenings, PPD testing, referral to specialists, health education, and laboratory services. Given the new normal due to COVID-19, we offer some telehealth services by phone at this time. If you have an emergency, please consult with your local health care provider. Medical clearance protects your health and the health of the campus community. Medical clearance for all full-time students is required. MedPlus Proctor is the electronic medical clearance platform that we use to clear students. The platform is HIPAA and FERPA compliant, and confidential medical information will remain secure. You will need an active at myhamptonu.edu email address to register for clearance through the MedPlus Proctor site. Please go to secure.medproctor.com. We welcome you to your home by the sea, and we thank you for your time and have a great day.
Hi, my name is Bessie Willis. I'm director of the Career Center here at Hampton University. What do you call a Hampton University student 5 years after graduation? Boss. This is according to Hampton University President Dr. William R. Harvey. The Career Center can assist you with your journey to become boss with some of the world's largest employers. Career Center offers 2 major career fairs, fall and spring each year, a graduate and professional school fair, job and internship postings on the Pirate Link virtual platform, internship opportunities specific to your classification and major starting freshman year, on-campus interviews, employer-sponsored information sessions, professional development workshops and seminars that are hosted by Career Center staff and employers. The Career Center is a student-centered environment that offers virtual services based on the needs of the students. Our mission is to connect students to resources that will help them make their career vision a reality. I look forward to seeing you in the Career Center, whether virtually or in person this fall. Have a great summer and welcome to Hampton University, your home by the sea.
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's segment of Who's Got Swag? I'm your host, Kelsey Roundtree.
And I'm also your host, Justice Howard.
And of course, we can't forget our very special guest,
Petey the Pirate.
So next we want to go ahead and announce our very lucky winners for our swag bag giveaway. Justice, why don't you go ahead and let them know who the lucky winner is?
Of course, but I think before we do that, we should say that a winner today gets to win the opportunity to win a Hampton University mount, a Hampton University lanyard, and also a Hampton University hand sanitizer, and so much more.
And of course, we can't forget our Petey Pirate stress ball.
All right, I think it's time to announce our first winner of today. Our first winner today is Amaya Moulton from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Congratulations, Amaya. You are today's lucky winner for the swag bag giveaway. Stay tuned to see who our next lucky winner is.
Perhaps the most important aspect of the college experience is the academic program of study that you choose to follow. Our 7 academic deans have prepared information about their exciting programs and will share this with you now. We will begin our presentations with the School of Science. And between the academic presentations, you will also hear from several of offices, such as Dean of Students, Office of Registrar, Student Success Center, Freshman Studies, and organizations such as the Student Leadership Training Program, Honors College, and the W.R. Harvey Leadership Institute, and much, much more.
It is a great day to be at Hampton University. Hampton is a great institution. We're ranked by U.S. News and World Report number 4 among HBCUs as a top school in several categories. Money Magazine ranks us among institutions where students get the best return on their investment after graduation. Princeton Review, based on student surveys results, listed us as one of 385 best colleges from 140,000 students that were surveyed. We prepare our students for life and living through our focus on careers, financial literacy, character building, and a strong code of conduct. To date, we offer more than 92 diverse programs across 7 schools in the undergraduate college. We have the schools of business, engineering and technology, liberal arts and education, journalism and communications, nursing, pharmacy, and science. All programs are fully accredited by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools. Many of our programs are also accredited by their respective learned societies. We also offer a number of value-added experiences, study abroad, a leadership studies program, sailing classes, horseback riding, and lacrosse. Hampton University continues to stand out as one of the best colleges because of our students. Academically, we are the standard of excellence.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Era Tolliver. I'm Interim Dean of the School of Science. I'm pleased to share some information about our exciting school. First, we have 9 departments. They include the core sciences in biology, chemistry, math and physics, the applied sciences, atmospheric and planetary science, computer science, and marine and environmental science. And 2 clinical science programs, physical therapy, and communicative sciences and disorders. We offer bachelor's, master's, and PhD degrees in these programs. Becoming a practicing scientist means obtaining a graduate or professional degree. So our undergraduate programs focus strongly on preparing you to continue your formal education after Hampton. Our university is known to be one of the top producers of students that get accepted into PhD programs and their readiness to contribute towards diversifying the STEM industry and workforce. Our students complete advanced degrees at some of the top-ranking graduate schools in the nation. Places like Harvard, MIT, University of Pennsylvania, Columbia, and many others. Some of our graduates go to work for some of the best companies in the world, like Google, Apple, Microsoft, IBM, CDC, NIH, Merck, pharmaceutical companies, and Amgen. They also serve as hospital administrators in health and medical centers and researchers in top laboratories. Also, our scholars win prestigious scholarships such as the Marshall Scholarship and are truly changing the world. The School of Science is a great place for any student to begin their science adventure. For alumni, it's a great place to share your knowledge and talents to build our future leaders. Do join us here at Hampton University School of Science as we work diligently as a cohesive unit to produce the best and the brightest. Thank you.
Greetings. I am Dr. Linda Malone-Kalan, Dean of the School of Liberal Arts and Education. The School of Liberal Arts and Education at Hampton University is the place where the Academy and our beloved community meet for the good and uplift of all. We pride ourselves on preparing scholars, innovators, and creatives, engaged citizens, knowledge producers, and leaders. Our school is the place that positions students for overall success and to be the creators of solutions to some of the world's most pressing societal and global issues. The School of Liberal Arts and Education offers degrees in more than 30 academic disciplines in the behavioral and social sciences, the arts and humanities, and education. Graduates with degrees in political science and in international studies hold elected and appointed positions in all levels of government. They are legislators, justices, diplomats, secretaries of state and state senators, ambassadors, and more. Also, within the last few years, students in our pre-law program were accepted into over 80 law schools and received over $6 million in scholarships and are going on to work at top law firms in public policy leadership positions. Our sociology and criminal justice majors are emerging to make the social and criminal justice systems more just as dynamic lawyers, scholars, correctional analysts, and criminal investigators. Cybersecurity is one of our newest degree offerings, yet already there are graduates who hold executive-level positions at the U.S. State Department and in the Computer Investigation Division at IBM. Our psychology program, one of our largest departments and a leader in the field, is committed to culturally relevant instruction, research, and therapeutic strategies. Our kinesiology majors go on to leading graduate and professional schools to become physical and occupational therapists, fitness professionals, and physicians. And recent sport management graduates hold high-level decision-making positions in the professional sports and entertainment industries, including the Jordan brand, Beats by Dre, the NFL, Nike, and ESPN. The music program has more than 100-year tradition in the performance, creation, and preservation of great music, especially African-American music. And our students are performing around the world, from Australia to Italy, and even at the White House during the Obama administration. Our film studies majors in English are doing great things in Hollywood and with Warner Brothers as executives, writers, directors, and producers of film and music videos. And Ruth Carter, the Oscar-winning costume designer for the Black Panther and the first African-American to receive an Academy Award in this area, is a graduate of our theater arts program. Finally, our education program has been at the forefront of preparing leaders and teachers for nearly a century to meet the changing educational demands of our society. In sum, the School of Liberal Arts and Education is preparing students to take advantage of their many opportunities for success and to make a positive impact in the world. Thank you.
Hello, and welcome to the Department of Freshman Studies. I am Petra Johnson, the Director of Freshman Studies. Our goal is to ensure that you have the best first-year experience here at Hampton University. The Department of Freshman Studies provides assistance with advisement and registration. We provide an orientation to key areas on our campus. We offer counseling to our freshman merit scholars and to those freshman students on academic probation. We provide information and referrals to our new students. We also oversee the University 101 program. In this program, you will learn about Hampton University's rich history, African American history, English literature, African American literature, African American art, study and time management skills, financial literacy, and we provide guest speakers who are well-versed on current topics. Our job is to help you become a sophomore. Welcome to Hampton University.
Hello, I'm Dr. Arlene Montgomery from the School of Nursing. The Hampton University School of Nursing offers undergraduate and graduate degree programs. The undergraduate BS degree programs are, first, nursing. Now, nursing has 3 programs under its auspices. 4-year traditional program, the licensed practical nurse to BS program, and the registered nurse RN to BS program. Graduates from the 4-year program and the LPN to BS program must take the National Licensure Exam, which is our NCLEX. We are proud of the current score of 90.91 for the class of 2021. Our other program is that of health sciences. It has 2 concentrations, community health promotion and policy administration. The last one under the undergraduate programs is the gerontology major, and that consists of 18 credits. The addition of these latest options reflect the changing needs in healthcare. The graduate degree programs are Master of Science in Nursing. Now, those students in that program have the option of selecting one of the specialty areas, which are Advanced Adult Nursing, Community Health Nursing, and Community Mental Health Psychiatric Nursing. Students also select one role development area, that being Nurse Educator, Nurse Administrator, or the Family Nurse Practitioner. And lastly, our doctoral programs. We have the PhD in Nursing with a concentration in Family Research or Nurse Educator. We also have the Doctorate of Nursing Practice, which is called the DNP. That is a Postmaster's Nurse Practitioner program. The Master's program in 1976 and the PhD program in 1999 have the distinction of being the first ever in a historically Black college and universities. Our graduates hold such positions as Chief Nurse of Federal Prisons, U.S. Public Health Commission Services Chief Nurse, hospital CEOs, military flight nurses, and nursing researchers. Graduates of our programs, as you can see, are prepared to go anywhere and let their lives do the singing.
Greetings. My name is Anand Iyer, and I'm proud to represent the School of Pharmacy as its Dean. First, I want to join my colleagues in congratulating you for considering Hampton University for furthering your education. Rest assured, Hampton University has built a legacy of excellence over the past 150 years, and I know that this would be the ideal place for you to fulfill your educational aspirations. The School of Pharmacy was established in 1996 and has since graduated over 1,000 doctors of pharmacy who are contributing significantly to address the healthcare needs of the nation, especially in medically underserved communities. The School of Pharmacy is the #1 producer of African American pharmacists in the state of Virginia and top 3 in the nation. I'm really excited to share with you today that starting this fall, the School of Pharmacy will offer the Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Science degree. We would be the only institution in the state of Virginia and one of only a handful of programs at any HBCU in the country to offer this degree program. According to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, careers in the pharmaceutical sciences are projected to grow annually by more than 8%, faster than the national job outlook for all careers. The 2020 median salary for careers in pharmaceutical sciences was estimated to be approximately $95,000 as well. The BS in Pharmaceutical Science degree program has two tracks. The industry track, which will prepare you to enter the workforce in a plethora of entry-level positions within the pharmaceutical industry, and the pre-pharmacy track, which will position you to pursue either a PharmD or other graduate level degree programs such as a master's or a PhD in a health sciences related area. Now, as an undergraduate pharmacy student at Hampton University, you will become a part of the pre-pharmacy club, which provides opportunities for you to network with your upperclassmen and the faculty. The School of Pharmacy has 7 pharmacy student organizations that provide a myriad of leadership and service opportunities. Last but not least, you will be guided by a dedicated team of instructors and advisors who are committed to ensuring your success. So don't wait. Come join us at the School of Pharmacy this fall by becoming a part of the inaugural class of our Bachelor's in Pharmaceutical Science degree program. Please visit our website at pharm.hamptonu.edu to obtain additional information. I want to share my best wishes for your future and welcome you again to Hampton University. Thank you.
Welcome back to our next segment of Who's Got Swag. Kelsey, I think it's time to announce our next winner of today.
All right, well, let's see who our next lucky winner is. And our swag bag giveaway winner is Genesis Rincon from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Congratulations, Genesis. You are now one of our lucky swag bag winners. Stay tuned to see who our next lucky winner will be.
But don't forget, you get an opportunity to win some of these prizes: a Hampton University mouse, a lanyard, and a Hampton University mask.
And so much more. Stay tuned.
Hello, and welcome to the annual Hampton University Admitted Student Day. I am Alexander Whitfield, Dean of Students, and I will speak briefly about your first year experience. We have 22 residential facilities with 8 dedicated to first year students. Each of the 22 residence halls are staffed full-time by residence hall directors, graduate assistants, and resident assistants who work to build a strong living learning community. These single-sex facilities range from the more traditional residence hall style with shared restrooms to the suite-type rooms where fewer students share restrooms. Traditional style halls, also considered standard housing, are designed to have more residents sharing a common bathroom, while in comparison, suite style facilities are designated to have fewer residents sharing a common bathroom. The traditional halls are Virginia Cleveland, Twitchell, Kelsey, Kennedy, Moulton halls for women, and Harkness Hall for men. The suite style facilities are VC suites for women and James Hall suites for men, which are also designated as premium housing. Room scholarships are awarded through the Office of Admission and can be applied to the cost of facilities designated as standard housing. Room scholarships cannot be applied to the cost of facilities designated as premium housing. Premium housing is considered VC suites and James Hall suites where room scholarships cannot be applied. Students will have the opportunity to select housing online after March 1st. Emailed applications will not be accepted. The process to apply for housing online is simple. Students who pay the $600 advance payment will be sent an email to the email address noted on the admission application with instructions and the link to the online housing application. Students will create an account, complete a brief survey, select their housing preferences and preferred roommate. Once complete and submitted, the Office of Residence Life and Housing will process the application and send a housing confirmation within 3 to 4 weeks to your Hampton University email. Again, admitted students must pay the $600 advance payment prior to selecting housing. please contact the Office of Residence Life and Housing at 757-727-5486 or housing@hamptonu.edu for additional questions or concerns. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you at your new home by the sea.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joycine Cooper, University Registrar. Thank you for your interest in Hampton University. I will speak briefly about the Registrar's Office. The Registrar's Office is the official guardian of the student's permanent academic record. We ensure the accuracy of information on the academic record and coordinate and prepare the schedule of classes for each registration period. All students have the opportunity to pre-register for each upcoming semester. This process ensures that students are able to obtain their classes and the preferred day and time they desire. The registration process is very smooth and quick for each student using our online system. All students are assigned an advisor who works closely with each student to ensure student success. Our office records all transfer credits. We accept credits from any accredited institution of higher education with a C- grade and higher. Only C grades are counted toward major required courses. We also accept advanced placement courses with a score of 3 or higher. AP courses that we accept are listed on the registrar's homepage under Advanced Placement. You may also receive additional credits through the International Baccalaureate program. In order to receive college credit, you must earn a score of 50% or higher. For additional college credits, students may also request to take the college level entrance examination or request to take the CLEP examination through our Office of Testing. These additional college credits will reduce the number of credits needed for your particular program of study. The Registrar's Office is responsible for clearing students for graduation. There are 3 graduation dates: summer, which is August; fall, which is December; spring is in May. We have 1 commencement exercise that is in May. August, December, and May candidates are eligible to participate. The Registrar's Office also processes verifications of enrollment, Veteran Affairs certifications, fulfillment of transcript requests, recording all grades to students' permanent record, certifying athletic eligibility, preparation of courses for each registration, ordering diplomas, and the preparation of the names and honors for the commencement program. We are located in Whipplebond on the 1st floor. You may reach us by emailing registrar@hamptonu.edu. Thank you for listening, and please enjoy your visit with us. We appreciate your interest in Hampton University, and we look forward to your attendance at this great university. May the rest of your day be a wonderful one. Stay healthy and safe. Good day.
Greetings, prospective students. My name is Ansel Harrell, Director of Student Activities here at Hampton University. In the Office of Student Activities, we're in charge of your extracurricular activities here at the university. We're in charge of SGA, student clubs and organizations, Pan-Hellenic Council, the Greer Dawson Wilson Student Leadership Program, Homecoming, Spring Fest, Parent Weekend, and a host of other activities. We look forward to you becoming a pirate and welcome you to Pirate Land, here at your home by the sea.
Student life on Hampton's campus is amazing. There are so many clubs and organizations, and learning takes place just as much outside of the class as it does inside. Today, we have a few of our students here that want to give you the DL on the real HU. Miss Kelsey Roundtree, an admissions counselor here at Hampton, will moderate this session.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kelsey Roundtree, and I'm the senior admission counselor and serving as the moderator for this panel discussion here at Hampton University. The purpose of this presentation is to acquaint you with activities and organizations that will be available to you as students. We have representatives from several organizations who will address some of your curiosities about campus life and sharing information about some of the clubs and organizations they're affiliated with. So at this time, I'd like to have the panelists introduce themselves.
Hello, everybody. Good to see everybody. Well, my name is Carlisle Fulton. I am a freshman finance major, leadership studies minor from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I have the privilege of serving as this year's freshman class president.
Hello, everyone. My name is Camille Birdsong. I'm a graduating senior journalism major and leadership studies minor from Hampton, Virginia, and I'm serving as the president of the William R. Harvey Leadership Institute.
Hello, future Hamptonians. My name is Ryan Ball. I am a junior political science major on the pre-law track from North Las Vegas, Nevada. I am Miss Resident Assistant for the Resident Assistants Association.
Hello, everyone. My name is Aaliyah Barkley. I am a graduating senior business management major from Fuquay-Varina in North Carolina, and I will be representing the athletic department.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kimberly Michael Thompson. I am a graduating senior majoring in strategic communications from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and I have the distinct honor and privilege of serving as the 76th Student Government Association president.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Kyla Turner. I'm a graduating senior kinesiology major, Spanish minor from the beautiful city of Boston, Massachusetts, and I proudly serve as vice president of the Freddie T. Davy Honors College.
Hi, everyone. My name is Selena Makel, and I am a graduating senior mathematics major from Charles County, Maryland, and today I'll be serving as a representative of the Marching Force.
Hello, everyone. My name is Bree Dickerson. I'm a graduating senior journalism major, leadership and cinema studies minor from Delaware, and I'm serving as a senior co-facilitator over the Greer Dawson Wilson Student Leadership Training Program.
Hello, everyone. My name is Resman Williams. I am a graduating senior business management major from Prince George's County, Maryland, and I currently serve as the MPHC president.
All right, thank you all. Now let's go ahead and get started. I want to start off by giving this question to Carlisle. Now, Carlisle, you were voted as the freshman class president, so I'm sure many of the entering freshman students want to know, what was it like being away from home and how did you prioritize time management?
Thank you so much. Well, I will say, first off, living away from home, it is an entirely different experience. I mean, it's not as glamorous as you would imagine it to be at certain times, right? But it just makes you responsible, right? You're responsible for making sure that you're eating. You're responsible for making sure that your clothes clean, room is clean. You're also responsible just to make sure that you're on top of your schoolwork, on top of everything else. So it's just really important to make sure that you manage your time, and you definitely want to utilize tools such as Google Calendar and just other avenues just to make sure that you have all the events in places you have to be, just make sure you're accounted for those.
Absolutely. And we know how much of an adjustment it can be for students to have to prioritize that time management as well. Now, Carlisle, what is your role of a freshman class president? Can you let the students know?
Yes, ma'am. So it definitely is an honor and a privilege to serve as a freshman class president. But as it relates to what I do, I'm basically the representation for the class. So if they need freshman representation anywhere, whether it be at a meeting or an event or anything like that, I'm the person they call. In conjunction with that, I'm also the head of the Freshman Executive Council. And that is where we plan and facilitate events. So the things that the freshman class wants to see with events, that's me.
All right, so he's the man that makes it happen with all the fun activities for his class. All right, thanks, Carlisle. Ryan, you are representing Residence Life. So considering the fact that students are now allowed back on campus after COVID, are the students allowed to have visitation at this time?
So visitation is currently restricted to only in lobby within the people who live in the same building. So residents from same floors or different floors, they're allowed to gather within the lobbies. But in-room visitation from same buildings or other buildings, that is not allowed currently. But that doesn't stop any congregation we have on campus. You're more than welcome to the student center, or what we like to call the stew. We have the bowling alley there, our cyber lounge, and also the TV room.
All right, and now speaking of the residence halls, I'm sure many of the students want to know. Can you explain the difference of the suite style dorms compared to the regular residence halls?
Of course. So for each of the freshman dorms, we have one suite style choice available. And the big difference is the bathroom. So in the rest of the residence hall, they're community style, meaning that everyone on the same floor shares the same stalls for the showers and the restrooms. However, in the suite styles, which are James Hall and Virginia Cleveland suites, the bathrooms are shared only by the people who live within the same room.
Got it. Okay. And I know that because that's a popular one. The students are always like, I want to stay in the suites. I don't want to be in the regular dorm. So I know that that is definitely a luxury for students to have that option. Thank you, Ryan. Well, of course, we know when attending an HBCU, Greek life is definitely very, very popular. I see Rasmin is here today, and he's representing his fraternity very well by wearing his paraphernalia. Can you tell us a little bit about what it's like to be involved in Greek life?
Of course. So I am currently a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. And just being a member of my fraternity, I've just seen the brotherhood and the lifelong friendships that I've built with some of my line brothers, with my prophytes, and just seeing how they carry themselves and seeing how they excel within life it's amazing.
Exactly. And what would you recommend for a student to do who's interested in getting involved in Greek life?
So what I would recommend is, of course, showing your interest would mean to showing up to events, meeting the people that are on the yard currently, building the relationships and the friendships that you need, and also just lending out a helping hand to them, because we'll always lend a helping hand to you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Resman. All right, we also have Camille Birdsong today from the Leadership Institute. Camille, describe to students what kind of activities do you do when being a member of the William R. Harvey Leadership Institute?
Yes, so the Leadership Institute is good on community service. We do beach cleanups. We've participated in food banks, and every summer we are counselors for our annual high school summit. So that's where we meet some of you all and counsel you guys. We also offer international and national travel. We've had fellows go to Washington, D.C., conferences nationwide, and we even have fellows who have done community service in South America. And we also have classes where we teach you to become a better leader in ways that you can enhance your leadership skills.
Excellent. Are there any requirements to join?
Yes. So in order to be a part of the Institute, you must be entering as a Hamptonian. You do need a 3.0 GPA from your high school. We also need your transcript, resume, some personal statements, and you can find all of this information on our website, li.hamptonu.edu.
Perfect. Thank you. We also have Kimberly Michael, who is the SGA president, joining us today. Kimberly Michael, tell us a little bit about SGA and what roles does that organization play on campus?
Yes. So the Student Government Association really acts as a governing body of elected and appointed students who serve the undergraduate student body. So really a lot of our work is serving as liaisons, but most importantly, advocates in regards to administration, creating proposals, and really just helping to see the changes that students want on campus.
Okay. And how can a student get involved in SGA?
Yes. So as a freshman, there are a few opportunities. You can join our Student Government Association Senate, where they create bills and legislation that we then propose to administration. You can also join Men's and Women's Caucus, as well as our SGA Shadow Program, which gives you the opportunity to shadow any of our cabinet members who are responsible for creating all SGA events, or any of the big three, as we call them, which includes myself, the president, the vice president, and the representatives to the Board of Trustees.
Excellent. Thank you. Now, for those students who are watching, we are a Division I school. That is right. So we have many students that have been asking about the athletic department all the time, left and right. So Aaliyah, for those students who would like to be involved in the athletic sports programs on campus, what would you recommend them to do?
I would recommend them to reach out to the coaches with their contact information in their film expressing like why they should be a part of the team. They should also reach out to some of the players and get a feel of like what the culture is like before they actually reach out to those coaches.
Absolutely. And with students adjusting to COVID, how are athletic programs adjusting? Are we currently traveling at this time?
Yes, we are traveling. So if we have a home game the week of the beginning of the week, we will test. And then if we're traveling, we'll get tested before we leave and whenever we come back, just so that we don't continue to spread COVID on campus.
Yeah, and we definitely do take COVID very, very seriously on our campus. We do not play when it comes to safety precautions. All right. Thank you, Aaliyah. We also have a member with us today coming from the best bands in the land, as they like to call it. Selena, can you inform students about any accolades or points of pride that you think that they should know?
Yes, absolutely. So one thing that we like to say is the force likes to travel. So throughout my tenure here, I have been to so many different performances, some being the 2020 Battle of the Bands in Atlanta, Georgia, which is a huge event for several HBCU bands. Just recently, we participated in the 2021 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York. So that was really cool being on TV. And probably my favorite was we participated in the 2020 New Year's Day Parade in Rome, Italy. And we were the first HBCU to do so. And we were actually able to perform for the Pope. So that was just an awesome experience. And also being able to, you know, go and travel with people who you consider family.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, performing for the Pope, that is a huge deal. So that's a big deal right there. Now, can you also tell students a little bit about band scholarships and what they offer?
Yes. So we offer scholarships ranging from anywhere from $1,000 to $20,000. In order to be eligible, you do have to audition. We offer both virtual and in-person auditions. And once that's submitted, band staff will then evaluate it and then see how much funds will be allocated. But an important thing to note is that your band scholarship can be combined with your merit scholarship. So you can have both of them and, you know, kind of build off of each other. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a very good point that you made, Selena, is that those scholarships are stackable. So definitely keep that in mind, students, as well. All right, I want to go ahead and give this next question to Kyla. Kyla is representing Honors College. Kyla, can you tell us what are the benefits of joining Honors College?
So Honors College is a great organization. So we offer students to have access to free transcript as well as first dibs on housing selection and class registration, which is my favorite benefit. Members of the Honors College will also participate in the African American Honors Collective alongside universities like Prairie View A&M, Spelman College, North Carolina Central University, as well as Claflin University, and do different partnership, community service, and fellowship endeavors. We also have a lot of internships, scholarships, and specific companies with alumni from the Honors College that specifically recruit honors students for their specific opportunities.
Okay, and are there any requirements or timelines to join?
So we encourage everyone to apply to Honors College the second semester of their freshman year, as well as have a 3.2 GPA and at least 12 credits underneath their belt. It is highly encouraged that you apply as a freshman. However, if you're a sophomore and you have some space in your schedule, we ask that you do apply and are encouraged to apply. But we do encourage freshmen because the program is designed to be completed in 3 years. And if you are a freshman, it's not your second semester, we do offer their freshman honors program, which helps you get adjusted to the honors level work that you will need to complete while you're in the college.
Excellent. Thank you, Kyla. And last but not least, we have Bria, who is a member of the SLP. Now, Bria, can you explain to students about what a big and a little is to an incoming freshman student?
Yes, so something that's very unique about Hampton is that we have a big and little system. So when you first come on campus, the very first day, you'll meet your big. And so basically your big is like your big sister or your big brother while you're on campus. And they're here to take care of you, nurture you, supply you with any advice during the time that you're here. Sometimes your bigs may have cars. So if you need to go to the grocery store or just want to go out, do whatever, then they'll the people that you call on. So I'm still very close with my bigs, and they've helped me tremendously since my time here. So truly grateful for them.
And I graduated in 2015, and I'm still close with my bigs to this very day. So that just goes to show you what type of nurturing environment we really have at Hampton. All right. And then can you describe some of the activities that SLP has on campus?
Yeah, so SLP is in charge of hosting numerous amount of events on campus. During the fall, we have our homecoming season. So during our 168 hours is what we call it. We have a lot of events, from concerts to a block party to whatever. That's what SLP hosts. We also have our 2 pageants, our Miss Hampton and Mr. Pirate pageant, as well as new student orientation. So when the very first week when all of you guys are here, SLP is kind of in charge of you guys. So we put on shows and, spend time with you guys during that week when it's just you guys on campus. As well as in the spring, we do Spring Fest, also elections, and then we also have Black History Month, which we're doing right now. So yeah, we always keep busy, making sure everybody has something to do and doesn't stay in the dorm. So yeah.
Well, it sounds very busy, Bria, but it sounds like a lot of fun. So thank you for sharing that with us. All right, everyone. Well, that is going to go ahead and conclude our panel discussion. I'd like to thank our guest panelists for joining us today. And we hope to see you as a future Hamptonian in the near future at our home by the sea. Thank you so much, and enjoy the remainder of your time with us. Welcome back on today's segment of Who's Got Swag? All right, so we've had so many very special prizes to give away, but Justice, why don't you go ahead and announce our next lucky winner?
Of course, our next winner today is Maya Johnson from Chester, Virginia. Congrats, Maya.
Congratulations, Maya. And let's not forget some of these lovely items that we have here today. We have our mask, and of course, we can't forget the Hampton drawstring book bag. So stay tuned to see who our next lucky winner will be.
We now have a few more academic presentations from engineering, business, and journalism.
The success of the School of Engineering and Technology is a reason to keep Hampton strong, and I'm very pleased to give you an overview. The school consists of 4 departments. All of our degree programs are fully accredited by their national accrediting boards. These departments are architecture, where over 75% of the faculty are registered to practice professionally; aviation, where students can earn a degree in flight education, airport management, and an FAA-approved air traffic control program, the only HBCU with such a program; electrical and computer engineering, where we have a new cybersecurity program in the newly ABET accredited computer engineering department; chemical engineering, where all 2019 graduates were admitted directly into PhD engineering programs across the country. As for research, our engineering students are involved in a variety of research, such as integrated photonics and biophotonics research. Our aviation student research is helping to map air traffic control procedures for the FAA to keep our airports safe. And our architecture students are performing sea-level rise research. Our students are very passionate about their professions and have won a number of national awards, such as the Best Undergraduate Architecture Award, presented by the U.S. Department of Energy, and first place in a national corporate-sponsored engineering design competition for the 3rd year in a row. We win against the Ivy League schools and the HBCUs. Our students continue to win over and over because they're able to demonstrate at a very high level the ability to take a complex problem and create an optimized solution. They demonstrate what it means to be the standard of excellence.
Hello, I am Dr. Sylvia Rose, Interim Dean of the James T. George School of Business. I am happy to tell you more about our school, and when I say our school, I really mean it from my heart. I am a proud alumnus of Hampton University and was a finance major in the School of Business. First of all, we prepare students for a business world that can't survive without their skill set. Quite frankly, I can't think of one industry that doesn't need a business person. Whether it's financial services firm, an entertainment company, a hospital, a church, a school, or even the government, who doesn't need a business person? Our goal is to ensure that students are aware of the many opportunities that await them and to prepare them to excel in their chosen field. We have about 600 undergrad and grad students who have chosen one of the following programs. At the undergraduate level, we offer business administration, marketing, management, accounting, finance, economics, and entrepreneurship. At the graduate level, we have the 5-year MBA program, a 2-year MBA program, and a PhD in business administration. Our flagship program is the 5-year MBA program. This is a rigorous, accelerated program comprised of a bachelor's in business administration and a master's in business administration. Both of those are earned within 5 years. The program also offers a minor in accounting, which is the language of business, and a concentration in leadership, which is facilitated through the required leadership application program. That program has a corporate-like structure to host our corporate guests that come each week. We require all of our students in all majors to have an internship. Our students are highly sought after by major firms in various industries. Some become entrepreneurs, and others continue to build their portfolio skills with additional degrees. We expect our students to put in the hard work, so when they leave their home by the sea, they are not only industry ready day one, but they have options, not issues. We encourage them to follow their dreams in an unlimited number of fields. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the James T. George School of Business.
Established in 1986, the Freddie T. Davie Honors College's primary purpose is to encourage and reward performance, not talent. We describe an honors scholar as any student who has the willingness to seek success rather than avoid failure, the courage to take intellectual risks, and the ability to see the world in a grain of sand. The Freddie T. Davie Honors College is designed to nurture intellect, emphasize new perspectives, and encourage and support research. We are committed to providing every assistance needed by a scholar to reach his or her full potential, guided by our core values of scholarship, integrity, humility, curiosity, energy, and self-discipline. Honor scholars engage in scholastic and professional experiences specifically curated to develop intellectual and ethical leadership skills while fostering the standard of excellence in education. Students interested in becoming members of the Freddie T. Davie Honors College apply in the second semester of their freshman year and must have a 3.2 Hampton GPA. But there are a variety of honors activities and programs that touch students from orientation to graduation and beyond. If you are interested in the Honors College or any of our programmatic offerings, please visit our website or social media pages for more information. We look forward to welcoming you to our home by the sea and into the force that is the Hampton University family. Take care, and Hampton hugs.
The William R. Harvey Leadership Institute was founded in the fall of 2000 on 3 foundational pillars: service, commitment, and character. And yes, it is named after our 12th president. We have a competitive and rigorous acceptance process to become a leadership fellow. Once inducted into the William R. Harvey Leadership Institute, our fellows receive the world-renowned pin. The leadership fellows must complete a curriculum that consists of 18 credit hours and 400 service learning hours. Upon completion, they will earn their minor in leadership studies. We are a hybrid academic program, as evident by the requirements to obtain a minor in leadership studies. Additionally, we serve as ambassadors for the university and the Leadership Institute. We have maintained a methodical drumbeat of incorporating the 10 principles of leadership globally, nationally, and throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia, and locally within the Hampton Roads communities, on and off campus at all times. The 10 principles of Dr. Harvey leadership model are vision, work ethic, academic excellence, team building, innovation, courage, management, fairness, fiscal conservatism, and results. The William R. Harvey Leadership Institute Leadership Fellows incorporates the 10 principles as they strategically analyze issues, critically think and problem solve, and apply a fundamentally sound approach to decision making. As a result of attending the Leadership Institute, you will gain invaluable foundations of leadership and will be able to successfully integrate the principles into your daily activities as a future renowned leader of our beloved nation and the global community. Please do not hesitate to contact me with any questions, and always remember, leaders don't sleep, they stay woke. I look forward to meeting you.
Welcome to the Hampton University Scripps Howard School of Journalism and Communications, where our aim is to be recognized as the premier journalism and communications school, developing culturally literate, diverse, and internationally competitive journalists and strategic communicators with high standards of excellence. I'm Dean Julia Wilson, with 25 years' experience in journalism and public relations, bringing a vision of establishing a global media center at Scripps. In our school, we believe that professional journalists and communicators are all disciples of the truth, fact-based, vetted stories with evidence and credible sources, and guardians of our cherished First Amendment. The internet, global commerce, and the COVID-19 pandemic have all made us aware that our world today is a smaller, more connected, and codependent community. Our faculty are preparing the next generation of world-class investigative news reporters, TV anchors, and producers, public relations and strategic communications professionals to become masters of the art of storytelling. We have high-tech classrooms, a 150-seat auditorium, and a world-class, state-of-the-art cyclorama TV studio, in which students produce a weekly newscast.
And right here
WHOV TV is aired on monitors throughout the school and soon will air for the general public. WHOV Radio 88.1 airs music and talk programs 24/7, and our students learn the latest techniques in graphics and web design, animation, and virtual reality to enable them to compete in this 21st century. Many of our alumni are media stars throughout the U.S., and our students are following in their footsteps. Our special guests and international dignitaries include award-winning journalists such as Nicole Hannah-Jones, the creator of the 1619 Project, published in the New York Times, and Dorothy Butler-Gilliam, the first Black female reporter and columnist at the Washington Post, and guests from other countries, such as an ambassador from Ghana, a podcast journalist from Brazil, and a cross-cultural expert from China. We also partner with industry leaders, such as the Public Relations Society of America, the National Association of Black Journalists, the International Center for Journalists, the Pulitzer Center, and our student-run public relations agency, Brand 757. Internships, mentorships, study abroad opportunities, and private financial gifts help support our students. We form relationships and partnerships with other high learning institutions, and we have a strong visionary leadership from the very top. Thank you for spending some time with me to learn more about our innovative and exciting journalism and communication school, our home by the sea, and your passport to the world. We welcome you to spend the next 4 years with us. And I promise that if you do, each day we will work hard to earn your respect and share our knowledge with your professional careers. We want you to know that it is your energy, your curiosity, and ideas that are our greatest assets and sources of our inspiration. So welcome to the Hampton University Global Communications family.
Hi, and welcome to our last segment of Who's Got Swag. Kelsey, I think it's time to announce our final winner of today.
All right, well, let's see who our last and final winner is. Petey, you want to read this? Okay, let's see. Our last winner is Wesley Miles from Patterson, New York. Congratulations. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining us on today's segment, and we hope to see you all in the near future at our home by the sea. Thanks, everyone.
Pirates as well. From Hampton University of Virginia, check it out. Director of Bands Dr. Thomas L. Jones Jr. marches his mighty marching force of musicians and dancers down 34th Street.
They are paying tribute to all essential workers with this high-stepping performance called A Celebration of Family.
Wow, what a wealth of information. We hope the information was helpful and it will assist you in navigating the process as you enter into your freshman year. We are looking forward to you starting your journey at Hampton University, and we hope we will be your new home by the sea. Now we save the best for last, so sit back and enjoy our virtual campus tour, and thank you for your attendance during our Admitted Students Day program.
Hello and welcome to Hampton University. I am Angela Nixon Boyd, and I have the awesome privilege of serving as the Assistant Vice President for Enrollment Management and the Dean of Admission at what I consider the best university on the planet. The Office of Admission has the responsibility of sharing the Hampton experience with aspiring students in an effort to assist you with the college decision-making process. Today, we invite you to come along on a tour of our spectacular campus, affectionately known as our home by the sea. And what better way to showcase our university than with some of our currently enrolled students? So, let's get started.
Welcome to the most beautiful part of our campus, the waterfront.
Right next to us is the Jones Creek, which flows into the Chesapeake Bay.
From end-of-the-year cookouts to quiet study groups, the waterfront is appreciated by all the students for many different reasons here at Hampton University.
The waterfront does have wireless access, so coming out to do classwork during the warmer parts of the year is common. The waterfront is also the source of a popular myth. The first person you walk along the entire waterfront with, you'll marry.
We're now here at the Academy Building, home of the William R. Harvey Leadership Institute, as well as Hampton University's own Naval ROTC program. This is W.E.B. Du Bois Hall, our only co-ed residence hall on campus, and also the home of the Freddie T. Davy Honors College. Across from Bemis Hall, home of the architecture program, is Orchard Road, Harkness, and James Hall, which are all male residence halls. Holland Hall houses our health, physical education, and recreation departments. Also, inside Holland is an Olympic-sized swimming pool, dance studio, football locker room, and women's volleyball tournaments.
Welcome to William Harper Horn Science and Technology Hall,
also known as S&T.
S&T was built in 1999 and houses the departments of aviation, communicative sciences and disorders, computer science, and mathematics.
The building includes a computer lab for student use and is also used for other general education courses. Welcome to Turner Hall, our chemistry building that houses the Department of Science. DuPont is next door, the home of biology majors. We have now arrived at the University Museum. This building was built in 1903 and was originally the campus library, known as the Collis P. Huntington Library. Behind us is the heart of all student activity.
The Student Center was built in 2001 and houses an indoor track, a fitness center, a movie theater, and a bowling alley.
It also houses the Judicial Affairs and Housing and Residence Life offices, as well as student activities, yearbook, and Hampton's student-affiliated newspaper, The Script.
On certain days throughout the week, students enjoy music, Greek strolls, and other social activities known as 12 to 2. From seminars to probates to parties, the Student Center serves many different purposes. Now we'd like to welcome you to the football stadium,
also known as Armstrong Stadium.
From New Student Orientation Week to graduation, you will have many memorable moments here as a Hamptonian.
Hampton University is a Division I school and member of the Colonial Athletic Association. Welcome to the Student Dining Hall, better known as the CAF.
This $25 million facility was built in the summer of 2012.
Whipple Barn houses the student accounts, financial aid, registrar, and cashiers. The Hampton University Police Station and Traffic Office is located at the back of the building. Hampton University is a very safe campus, and you will always see the police driving around campus.
Now we have finally arrived at one of the most historical landmarks on campus, Emancipation Oak.
And as we end this virtual campus tour, Kimberly, Michael, and I would like to personally thank you for spending your time with us at our home by the sea.
We hope you have enjoyed this visit, and we look forward to welcoming you to our university very soon.